Caitlin Clark loses her shit and sets new WNBA record. Have you ever seen a rookie break a huge record and still have their team lose the game? Imagine this, 19 assists in a single game. Caitlin Clark did just that, making it look easy. She set a WNBA record, passing like a magician, leaving the defense confused. But here's the crazy part. Despite her amazing performance, the Fever still lost. It's shocking, right? A player can do everything right, break records, and still the team doesn't win. This just goes to show how unpredictable and challenging basketball can be. Let's talk about Caitlin's game. From the start, she was on fire. She made incredible passes, like one to Aaliyah Boston that left everyone amazed. Her passes were so perfect. It seemed like she had eyes in the back of her head. She saw openings no one else could. When it looked impossible to pass, she did it anyway. It wasn't just talent, it was her game sense. She knew where her teammates would be even before they did. This kind of awareness and precision is rare, especially in a rookie. Clark's vision and timing were impeccable, making her performance truly outstanding. By halftime, Clark had 14 points, 8 assists, and 3 rebounds. I thought she might break her own record of 13 assists, but 19? I couldn't believe it. Along with her 19 assists, she scored 24 points with a 52.6% shooting rate and grabbed 6 rebounds, all in 40 minutes without a break. Playing the entire game without rest shows her stamina and dedication. She gave everything she had on the court, demonstrating her incredible endurance and passion for the game. What's amazing is how she adapted during the game. When some teammates missed her passes, Clark started taking more shots herself, and it worked. She made 10 of 19 field goals. Her second half was even better, with 11 more assists. One pass to Melissa Smith was unreal. Clark crossed the court, faked a shot, tricked the defense, and made a behind-the-back pass right to Smith. It was breathtaking. Plays like this keep fans on the edge of their seats, showing just how exciting basketball can be when played at such a high level. I followed Clark from the start, and this was her best game in the WNBA. She did everything: scoring, passing, rebounding. It was a historic performance. But even with all this, the Fever lost. The final score was 101-93 for the Dallas Wings. How did that happen? Let's look at the numbers. This game was a clear example of how statistics can tell a deeper story beyond individual performances. Despite Clark's brilliance, the team as a whole faced challenges that led to their defeat. The Fever did well in some areas. They scored 62 points in the paint compared to the Wings' 50. Clark had help. Aaliyah Boston scored 28 points and grabbed 8 rebounds. And Melissa Smith had 12 rebounds. But the Fever made 17 turnovers while the Wings had only 10. The Wings scored 28 points off those turnovers, while the Fever managed just 17. That 11-point difference was huge in an 8-point game. Turnovers can be game changers, turning the tide in favor of the opposing team, and in this case, they played a crucial role in the Fever's loss. Another problem was the bench. The Fever's bench scored only 12 points, while the Wings' bench scored 15. It may seem small, but in a close game, every point matters. And even though Clark played brilliantly, the Wings' offense was more consistent, scoring more fast break points. Bench strength is vital for any team, providing the necessary support and fresh energy to keep the momentum going throughout the game. The Fever's bench performance highlighted the need for a more balanced and deep roster. It's tough to see Clark's historic game end in a loss, but basketball is a team sport. No matter how amazing one player is, the whole team needs to work together to win. This brings us to Coach Christy Sides. It's hard to defend her after this game. How do you lose with a player making history on the court? The upcoming break is a good time for the Fever's management to rethink the team's future. Coaching decisions, strategies, and team dynamics all come into question after such a game, emphasizing the importance of leadership and strategic planning. Fans on social media are demanding changes, and it's understandable. You can't blame Sides alone for turnovers or defensive mistakes, but it's her job to prepare the team and make the best use of Clark's talent. Another concern is why Clark played all 40 minutes. She played amazingly, but it's not sustainable long term. The team needs a system where others can step up too. Relying too heavily on one player can lead to burnout and injuries, which is why a more balanced approach is necessary for the team's long-term success. I'm curious to see what happens during the break. Will there be changes in the coaching staff or player trades? If the Fever wants to improve this season, something needs to change quickly. I'm worried that continued losses, even with Clark playing so well, could hurt the team's morale. Clark is a rare talent, and the Fever needs to support her. Ensuring that the team environment is positive and motivating is crucial for maintaining high performance and morale. We also need to talk about the Rookie of the Year award. After this game, I can't see anyone but Caitlin Clark winning it. She's not just good for a rookie, she's playing at a high level for any player in the league. Her impact on the game is incredible. The Fever might not be winning much, but they're competitive in every game, thanks to her. Her performance has brought a new level of excitement and competitiveness to the team, showcasing her as a standout player in the league. Clark is also very consistent. She rarely has a bad game, and even when she's not scoring, she's creating plays and grabbing rebounds. And let's not forget her 19-assist game. That's a record-breaking performance as a rookie. Consistency is key in sports, and Clark's ability to perform at a high level, game after game, makes her a valuable asset to the team and a strong contender for the Rookie of the Year award. I respect other rookies, like Angel Reese, but after this game, it's clear. Caitlin is the Rookie of the Year. If she keeps playing like this, we're witnessing the start of one of the greatest careers in WNBA history. And she could still get better with more experience. With each game, she learns and adapts, making her future in the league incredibly promising. But despite all the excitement about Clark, there's a big question. How long will the Fever keep losing even with her playing at this level? This is worrying. How long until the Fever's management makes drastic changes? Will they wait until the season ends or make changes now? I'm concerned about the impact of these losses on Clark and the team's morale. She's young, full of energy and drive, but if this losing streak continues, will she get frustrated? Player morale and confidence are essential for maintaining high performance, and continuous losses can severely impact these aspects. And what about the fans? They're excited about Clark, but how long will that last if the team keeps losing? In sports, patience has limits. The Fever needs to find a solution fast. Having a talent like Caitlin Clark and not winning games is almost a crime against basketball. Fan support is crucial, but their patience will wane if the team does not start showing improvements and results. I want to hear your thoughts. What do you think the Fever should do to make better use of Clark's talent? Is it time for a coaching change or new players? Leave your thoughts in the comments. Your opinion matters to us. And if you enjoyed this video, please like it. It helps the channel grow and brings you more content. Thanks for watching. See you in the next video.